See, operators completed. How many categories of operators? 9 categories of operators. Okay. First one, arithmetic operators. Second one, relational operators. Third one, logical operators. Fourth one, increment and decrement operators. Fifth one, bitwise assignment, bitwise operators. Sixth one, assignment operators. Seventh one, conditional operators. Eighth one, unary plus and unary minus. Ninth one, other operators. See, these 9 categories of operators, 8 categories completed. Okay. Here, other operators, you will study further. Array operator, while teaching arrays, I'll teach. And method call operators, while teaching methods. New operator, while creating object. Instance of operator, while creating object. Like that, other operators will study later. Okay. Lambda expression and separate topics required for the other category. Now, here in each category, one example I'll ask, just give the answer. No need to write the notes, just give the answer. You already studied 8 categories. Okay. Just I'll ask some questions, give answers. In each category, one example I'll ask, only one. See, total 8 categories of operators completed. In each category, one example I'll ask, one question. Okay, give answers. Int A equal to 8, B equal to 7, C equal to 5, D equal to 3. Int E equal to, here I'm writing bracket A plus B division C minus A minus C modulo division D. Now, let this one expression. System.out.println E and calculate and give answer. Your answer can be right or wrong. Everyone should try and give answer. Each category, one example I'll ask. Just give answer. 16. Okay. Any other? Your answer can be right or wrong. Everyone should try. Everyone should try. See, this is an expression. In this expression, which one works first? Which one works? B by C. B by C. After that, A plus B by C. After that, C multiplication D. After that, A minus B. That result. Next, this minus. Okay. So here B by C. 7 by 5. 7 by 5, 1. 1 plus 8. This bracket value 9. Here A minus C star D. C star D. C value 5. D value 3. 15. 8 minus 15. Then minus 7. Here already what is output? 9. 9 here minus 7 plus. Then 16. So 16 is the output. Okay. Now relational operator. Now no need to write. Already you written many examples. Not required. Suppose Boolean B equal to A not equal to B. Boolean C equal to A not equal to B. System dot out dot println C. What is the output? 8 not equal to 7. True. True will be stored. True will be printed. Okay, that's it. So one logical operator. See. Here int D equal to not operator. Again A greater than B and A greater than C. Like this written. Now what is here? Boolean. This is Boolean. What it comes? False. A greater than B. True. A greater than C. True and true. Not true. False. Like that logical operator. Okay. Increment and decrement operators. Suppose int A equal to 5, B equal to 3, int C equal to minus minus A plus B minus minus. System dot out dot println C. What will be the output? First here, which one works first? Minus minus A. It is 4 plus B value 3, 7. 7 stored in C. Later, if I print A value, what is the output? 4. B value 2. 2 because after this line decremented. Like that, increment, decrement. Bitwise operator. Suppose A value 5, B value 3, A right shift to B. Here, what is the value of binary value of 5? What will you get it? 101. Here 3 bits right side shifted. Then what it comes? Now 1013 bits only comes, but 3 bits right side shifted. What will be there? 0 will be there. Nothing. It is very simple. No need to calculate also. 3 bits right side shifted. It will become 0. Okay. Now 101 will be there. 3 bits right side shifted over 0. Now assignment operator. Suppose A modular division equal to B. What is the value of A? What is the value of B? What is the meaning of this line? A equal to A modular division B. What will you get A value? 2. 5 by 3. Reminder 2. A value 2. B value 3 as it is. Okay. Now int C equal to here not A greater than B question mark A colon B. What is the value of C? Here first A greater than B. 5 greater than 3. 5 greater than 3. True. Then not true. Then what is executed? Then what is the output comes? 3. Okay. True means A, false means B. Now A equal to minus B. Now what is the value of A? What is the value of B? A value minus 3. B value plus 3. That's it. Okay. See, these all you studied. Okay. These all operators you studied. Here, arithmetic operators, 5 binary operators. Okay. 5 binary operators. You have seen. Relational operator, 6 binary. Logical operator, 2 binary, 1 unary. These two unary. Bitwise 5 binary, 1 unary. Assignment 11 binary. Conditional operator 1 ternary. Unary plus unary minus 2 unary. Okay. Whatever I taught, 8 categories, same like a C language. Same like C language. In Java, one concept is different. That concept I'll explain now. Logical operator, bitwise operators. Here, somewhat difference is there. It will work both on Boolean values also. Say, int a equal to 8. Suppose int a equal to 7, b equal to 9, c equal to 3. System dot now Boolean b equal to d equal to a greater than b and a greater than c. System dot out dot println d. What is the output? What is the output? False. A greater than b. False. A greater than c. A greater than c. True. False and true. False. It is false printed. Okay. Now you observe file, save. If I compile and execute, output will be false. Java C demo.java. Java demo. See, you are getting false. Here, if I write single AND operator, actually what is that? What is single AND operator? Which operator? Bitwise AND. But bitwise AND works here also. Actually, I said binary data only works. I said no. It will work on Boolean type also. Now, Boolean type, double AND also you are getting same output. Single AND also you are getting same output. But double AND, single AND, little bit difference is there. In this case, what's the difference? I'll show you. See. Now, logical AND, nothing but 2 ampersand symbols. Logical AND operator check the second condition if and only if the first condition is true. Say, logical AND operator checks the second condition if and only if the first condition is true. Here, whereas bitwise AND, single AND ampersand operator always checks both the conditions. Always checks both the conditions. Now, first write this point. I'll explain. I'll give you an example. This is only somewhat different in Java. It is not there in C. It doesn't work in C. Java works. Logical AND operator checks the second condition if and only if the first condition is true. Whereas bitwise AND operator always checks both the conditions. I'll explain with example. Just write. I'll explain with example. Logical AND operator checks the condition, checks the second condition if and only if the first condition is true. Whereas bitwise AND operator always checks both the conditions. Logical AND operator checks the second condition if and only if the first condition is true. Whereas bitwise AND operator always checks both the conditions. I'll show you the difference between logical and bitwise AND. I'll show you the difference between logical and bitwise AND. Is it over? Now this is which AND? Logical AND or bitwise AND? What is logical AND? Okay, logical AND. It is first condition, it is second condition. What I given? Logical AND operator checks the second condition if and only if the first condition is true. Suppose now A greater than B is the first condition. A greater than C is the second condition. Now A greater than B, 7 greater than 9. True or false? True or false? False. Then this condition is not checked. Directly it will decide false. Now, if it is false, this one, if it is true also, it is totally at last false only, no? That's what it doesn't check. Without checking this condition, it will decide answer is false. That is logical AND. So, first A greater than B, 7 greater than 9, false. And it doesn't check this one. Directly false is stored now. Okay. If the logical AND operator checks the second condition if and only if the first condition is true. If this condition is true, then only second condition checked. If the first condition is false, second condition it will not check. Directly it will give answer false. Okay. Now it is false. It is false. It won't check. Result is false. See, file, save. You will get output false. Okay. Now, suppose single AND operator I'll write. Single AND. Now it is bitwise AND. Now it is bitwise AND. A greater than B, 7 greater than 3. A greater than B, 7 greater than 9. False. This is also checked. Now A greater than C, 7 greater than 3. False. True. False and true. False. False. At last you get output false. Now your doubt is whether second condition checked or not checked, at last result is same, no? Now in this case, okay, I'll give another example. Okay. Now if you write bitwise AND also, logical AND also, at last output is same. Okay. That can be any operator, you are getting output same. Difference I'll show you. You observe. Here I'll write plus plus. What is that? This operator is called increment operator. Is it pre-increment or post-increment? Post-increment operator. Now what I'll do, I'll print D also. I'll print even A also. Suppose here I'll write logical AND. Logical AND. Now first A greater than B. A value 7, B value 9. It is true or false? False. Then false is stored here. Okay. Now is it executed? Is it executed? No. Here what is output? False. Here what is output? A value. What is A value? 7. File, save. Compilation, execution. False and 7. Okay. Now you observe. Now again I'll write here same boolean E equal to A greater than B, single AND A plus plus greater than C. Now system dot out dot println E. Now A greater than B. It is false, but this will check second condition also. Second condition also checked. Then A value 7, B value 3. 7 greater than 3. True. False and true. False stored in E. But if I print A value, what is printed? 7 printed or 8 printed? 8 printed. It is incremented here. 8. But in this case, this is not executed. That's what 7. You observe. File, save. Previously false 7. No? Now false 7. That one comes. False 8 also comes. That is the difference. This type of questions only written test questions. But majority people will neglect basics. That is the problem. You observe, if you attend interview, 4 rounds minimum will be the interview process. 4 rounds. First round written test. This is related to written test. These type questions. Later group discussion. First round only many people will fail. First round only. That's what, don't neglect. Every round you should be ready. Any round, any type of exam, you should be ready. Okay. Written test purpose also you have to learn. Group discussion purpose also you have to learn. Technical interview purpose also you have to learn. HR interview purpose also you have to learn. Then only you'll reach your target. Okay. Like few people, they are giving answers interview properly. Okay. But first written test only they'll fail many people. That will be happen. Even if you are perfect in other concepts, also wasted. If you fail in the first round. Okay. So written test purpose you have to learn. Group discussion purpose you have to learn. See, in written test, what they'll see? This type of logical skills only. They'll give code snippet, option A, option B, option C, option D, multiple choice question. It is first round. That type questions also you have to learn. Second round, communication skills, they'll check in a group discussion. Okay. That concept is right or wrong, leave it. You have to speak more. That is important. In a group, you have to speak more. Right or wrong, leave it. First, you have to speak out. In a group, you have to speak out more. Then that person will pass for, they'll get a chance to third round. So that's what, while asking question, your answer right or wrong, give answers. Okay. In a group, whoever will speak more, that person will get a chance for third round. Like that, few people will fail in second round also. Third round, technical interview. That is object-oriented programming. Encapsulation, abstraction, inheritance, polymorphism, overloading, overriding, abstract class, interface, packages, lambda expression, so many anonymous class, anonymous method, so many concepts are there. Those are interview purpose. Third round. Later, HR interview. They'll check your character also. Okay. Your profile, they'll check. Your character, they'll check. Your everything they'll check. Body language, everything they'll check. Presentation, communication, everything they'll check in a last round. You should be ready for any round. Okay. And some companies, they are conducting 7 rounds. 7 rounds also is there. You check it out. Google, IBM, some companies, they are conducting 7 rounds interview. 7 rounds, what will be their additional 3 rounds? 1 round will be telephonic interview. First round, telephonic interview. Okay. If telephone interview, if they satisfy, they'll call for written test. Like that. 1 is extra round, that is. And 1 more technical round, 2 rounds will be there. Technical 1, technical 2. 1 more system test will be there. They'll give 1 task, they'll give system. They'll give time. Within a time, you have to complete the task. That type also they'll conduct. Total 7 rounds also some companies they are conducting. You should be ready for any test. So communication skills also important. This type of logical skills also important. And in an interview, your presentation also important. Presentation also most important. Okay, these all you have to improve. Okay. Now, in this case, it is logical and. It is logical and. Now, logical and operator, this it will not check second condition if it is false. If the first condition is true, then only second condition checked. Now, A greater than B, 7 greater than 9, false. If it is false, second condition it will not check. That is the reason A++ not executed. That is the reason you are getting output 7 here. But here what is happening? If it is true also, false also, it is checked, executed. That's what you are getting 8. Now, so this one works. This one works on Boolean type data also, bitwise AND. So just you write bitwise AND operator works on Boolean type data also. Bitwise AND operator works on Boolean type data also. Bitwise AND operator works on Boolean type data also. You observe logical AND, it works on only Boolean. But bitwise AND I given bitwise binary data I said, but Boolean data also works. But Boolean data already this operator is there, but this is also works. What's the difference is it will check second condition if the first condition is true, but this will check both the conditions. Okay. Now this is a program to difference, show difference. Okay, write this one. Just example, write it. Example, write this program. Example. Online students, your doubts, write it in your notebook. End of the session, I'll clarify your doubts. Just example, write this one. So what we are showing then with that example is difference between logical and bitwise AND. Otherwise, if you want to write comment, you can write. Program to demonstrate the difference between logical and bitwise AND operators. Program to demonstrate the difference between logical and bitwise AND operators. The starting point / star, ending point star / it is called comment. Comment. This line, these two lines are ignored by compiler while compiling. If you write like this, so it is called comment. So in Java, comments will write like this. In C also same. It is just like a comment. 2 forward slashes we can write like this. Also we can write 2 forward slashes, 1 line, more than 1 line. This is only 1 line is there. 2 forward slashes, more than 1 line is there. Forward slash star star forward slash, starting ending. Program to demonstrate the difference between logical and bitwise AND operators. What is output here? False. Here 7. Here false. Here 8. Okay. Output here false, here 7, here false, here 8. So this is the difference between logical and bitwise AND on Boolean type data. Same style, logical or bitwise are also. logical OR, bitwise OR. I'll show you. Is it over? Is it completed? Now, note down. Next, same style. Logical OR operator checks the second condition if and only if the first condition is false. Whereas bitwise OR operator always checks both the conditions. Same bitwise works, bitwise OR operator works on Boolean type data also. Bitwise, oh sorry. So these are very basics, don't neglect. Always you remember your target, what purpose you are learning. Logical OR operator checks the second condition if and only if the first condition is false. If it is false, then only it will check. Because suppose first condition true, second condition it can be true or false. It is true only, no? If the first condition is false, then it will check second condition. Second also false, then only false. Logical OR. When logical OR returns false, if both the conditions are false, then only false. That is the reason. If it is first one false, then only it will check. If first one is true, second one true or false, whatever it may be, it is true only. True, false, true, 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 false, true, false, true, true, false, false. If both are false, then only false. That is the reason. If the first condition is false, then only second condition checked. Otherwise, true only. Okay. That's what. If it is false, then only checks. Suppose same program, little bit I'll change OR operator, I'll write. Okay, suppose suppose it is 9, it is 6 or 5. No, like this are written. No, it is OR operator. It is OR operator. Now think yourself and give me answers. Here, what is output comes? What is output? True. Here, A greater than B. 9 greater than 6. True. Is it checked? Is it checked? Not checked. Okay. This is checked. This is not checked. Then here what is output? True. Here what is output? 9. Now this one true. Will it check? Yes. Here logic it is bitwise OR. It will check. Then it will become 10. So here true 9. True 10. See. So difference is there. True 9. True false. True 10. Right example. This one, program to demonstrate the difference between logical OR and bitwise OR. Program to demonstrate the difference between logical OR and bitwise OR operators. Here, what is the output? True. Here, 9. Here, true. Here, 10. Difference is there, no? So bitwise and bitwise OR, bitwise XOR, these three operator operates on Boolean type data also. Okay. XOR also we can use. So here output true, here 9, here true, it is 10. Is it over? See, is it completed? No. Bitwise XOR operator also works on Boolean type data. Bitwise XOR operator also works on Boolean type data. Bitwise XOR operator also works on Boolean type data. Is it clear? No. Is it over? So bitwise and bitwise or bitwise XOR actually operates on binary data, but operates on Boolean type data also. Now, suppose now bitwise XOR. What is the output comes? What is the output? Give me answer. What is the output? If you are not confident, your voice comes very low. If you are not confident. Now, first A greater than B. True or false? A greater than C. True XOR true. False. 1 1 0. 1 1 also 0. 0 0 0. Like that. So it is false. File. Save. Okay. Write it. Write this one. Example. Program to demonstrate bitwise XOR operator on Boolean data. Boolean type data. Boolean type data. True XOR true. It is false. True XOR true. False. True XOR false. True. False XOR true. False XOR false. This is XOR table. If both are true, also false. Okay. Bitwise XOR table on Boolean type. Is it over? So A greater than B. True. A greater than C. True. True XOR true. False. That's what output false. Okay. You studied 1 XOR 1. 1 XOR 1. 0. 1 XOR 0. 1. 0 XOR 1. 0 XOR 0. That is like that here. Both are true, also false in XOR table. Is it over? Now, this 9 categories, only 9th category left. That is later. Next heading, statements in Java. Statements in Java. In Java, statements are divided into the following categories. First one, selection statements. If statement. If else statement. Nested if statement. Switch statement. Statements in Java. In Java, statements are divided into Online students, end of the session, I'll clarify your doubts. Listen the class. You already missed it yesterday, day before yesterday, today class attending also wasted. If you are not listening means attending also wasted. Today class also wasted. Already missed 2-3 classes. Again today class also attending also wasted. If you don't listen. Next. In Java, statements are divided into the following categories. First category, selection statements. First one, if statement. Second one, if else statement. Third one, if else statement. Fourth one, nested if statement. Fifth one, switch statement. Next, iteration statements, loops. In Java, statements are divided into the following categories. First category, selection statements. In that 5 statements are there. If else, nested if, switch. Now, iteration statements, while loop, do while loop, for loop, enhanced for loop. We can also call for each loop. Fifth one, nested loops. Iteration statements, loops, while loop, do while loop, for loop, enhanced for loop, or for each loop, nested loops. Iteration statements we are calling like a loops. Third category, jump statements. Terminology changed. In Java, we are calling jump statements. First one, break statement, break label statement, continue statement, continue label statement, return statement. Break statement, break label statement, continue label statement, return statement. So total 15 statements. You observe, as compared to C language, if you observe, 3 statements are new statements. One is enhanced for loop. It is not there in C language. Break label. It is not there in C language. Continue label. It is not there in C language. These 3 not present in C language. But in Java, go to statement not there. That is no go to statement in Java. Note, no go to statement in Java. So C language and Java language, if you compare, we don't have go to statement in Java language. But in C language, 3 statements are not there. Enhanced for loop, break label, continue label. So these statements, 15 statements are there. Is it over? Up to here, it is called Java fundamentals. These up to statements. Next, object-oriented programming will be there. At that time, you need to put more efforts. Then actual Java starts after this concept. Okay. These are just like a C language type only. Now, is it over? First one, note if statement. Selection statements. In that first if statement, first one, if statement. Just write syntaxes. If condition statement, it is one syntax only without braces. If more than one statement is there, braces. Condition, you can write open brace, you can write n number of statements, you can write close brace. Write this one. If only one statement is there without braces, more than one statement is there, braces compulsory. I'll explain. Condition is going to return either true or false. If it is true, body of if. If it is false, if it is true, body of if, after that out of if. Execution flow. Suppose if the condition is false, directly out of if. If it is false, this is execution flow. You observe, control comes like this, one condition appears. If this condition is going to return either true or false, if it is true, body of if executed, after that out of if. The condition is false, directly out of if. So this part, when it is executed, if the condition is returning true. So if this condition is true, body of if executed. The condition is false, body of if not executed. So condition, this condition checked, either here or here. Condition checked. True means it will enter, this part executed. True means it will enter, it is executed. False means from here directly out of if. That type. Okay. Right is all. This diagram note. If the condition returns true, body of if. Otherwise, false means out of if. That type it works. Whether body of if is executed or not, based on condition. Condition means it is going to return true or false, Boolean type. So control comes like this. Condition appears, condition executed. It returns true means body of if, after that out of if. If returns false means directly out of if. That type it works. Is it over? So this week onwards, assignments will be started. Assignments. After teaching, I'll explain. I'll give assignments. Control comes like this. Condition executed. Listen. If you listen with concentration, then you can give answers. Otherwise, not possible again. Now one code snippet I'll teach. Next you have to give answer. Here also more logic will be there. Now control comes like this. Condition executed. True means body of if. After that, out of if. If the condition false means directly out of if. Okay. This is data flow. How the control flow, that is explained with diagram. I explained with diagram. Okay. Now, suppose here int a equal to 5. Instead of writing here 5, dynamically we can accept. That is also I'll explain. Now suppose a value 5. If a greater than 0, it is one condition. Then system dot out dot println positive number. Written. Okay. Now first what will happen? Int a equal to 5 executed. A value 5. Now this condition 5 greater than 0. True or false? True. Then it will enter positive number printed. After that it will come out. Suppose here a value minus 5. Minus 5 greater than 0. False. Then it will come out of if. Out of if. Out of if there is no other statement. So no output. So if I write 0, you give me answer. What will be the output comes? No output. Because condition 0 greater than 0, false. False means no output. Out of if. Say compilation. Execution. Say no output. Suppose if it is plus 10, what is the output? Positive number. Positive number 10. Okay, 10 means positive number. So this is simple if, only if condition body. Write this one example. Example 1. These are just like a C language, no change. Now int a equal to 10. Okay. First int a equal to 10. 10 greater than 0. True. It will enter. Positive number printed. After it will come out. Suppose minus 10. Minus 10 greater than 0. False. Directly it will come out. No output. Suppose 0. 0 greater than 0. False. No output. It directly comes out. Now what I will do, you observe. Here, if I write like this, no difference. If you write like this also, no difference. Not only like this, if you write here also, no difference. Okay. Complete program in a one line also, no difference. If you write like this also, same, no change. Complete program, if you write in a one line also, it is also same, no difference. Now also it will work successfully, it will run successfully. Say complete program, one liner written. File, save. Compilation, execution. There is no change. Complete program, one line also, it is no effect. But if you write like this, very difficult to manage the code. That is the reason we are writing like this. Whenever brace comes, always give a tab. This environment automatically giving a tab, you observe. Automatically tab coming, you observe. Say, while typing only observe, what will happen? If a greater than 0, it is automatically tab coming. Okay. System.out.println positive number. So our understanding purpose, we are writing like this. But if you write complete program in one line, also same. Now what I'll do, see, system.out.println end. I written. Now this is inside the if or outside the if? Inside or outside? Inside the if. Inside the if. This is outside the if. This is inside the if. This is outside the if. Now a value 10. 10 greater than 0. True or false? True. Then positive number printed. After printing positive number, it will come out. Then what is printed? End also printed. Suppose minus 10. Minus 10 greater than 0. Then what is output? End. Only end printed. It is out of if. Suppose if I write 0. End. Okay. Now, but if you write like this also, no difference. Now, is it inside if or outside if? It is inside or outside? It is outside. Suppose if I write braces. Now it is inside or outside? Inside. So with braces, without braces, multiple statements are there, difference is there. Single statement, if only one statement, if you write like this. Now if you don't write braces, what will happen? It is inside, it is outside. Lot of difference. Okay, braces without braces, you observe. Now here a value 10. What is output? Positive number end. If a value minus 10, only end. If I write 0, end. Okay. Now suppose braces, I'll write braces. Now if it is 10, what is output? Positive number end. Minus 10. No output. End also will not come. It is inside only now. Okay. If I write 0, no output. That type. So with the braces, without braces, if you write, if you don't write braces, only first statement belongs to if. Second statement outside the if. Our understanding purpose, we are writing like this. Understanding purpose. Very quickly can understand. But if you write like this also same. If you write like this also same. Now if you write like this also same. No change. This formatting is our understanding purpose. Not for compiler. Compiler, if you write like this also, it will understand. Compiler will understand like this also, like that also, like that also. All possible. But for you, for better understanding for user, that is we are making format. So writing like this is better. If brace is there, give a tab. Brace is there, give a tab. Inside, outside, like this also you can write. It is more better. Okay. Now, if it is plus 10, what is output? Positive number and minus 10 and 0 and okay. Now write this example also. Example 2. Is it over? Suppose, is it over? Suppose if I write like this, what is output? What is output? Positive number and if I write -10, if I write 0, no output. Okay, like this also write it. Example 3. Now I'll ask questions, you have to give answer. Now both syntaxes I explained. Is it over? Now I'll ask questions, you have to give the answer. Okay. See, a value 10. A value 10. System.out.println a plus plus. System.out.println plus plus a. What will be the output? 10, 11. Any other answer? 10, 12. Any other answer? 10, 11, 10, 12. Any other answers? 10, 10 and 12. Okay. Other than these two answers, any other? 0. 11, 11. Okay, one more answer. Next. Increment operator explained. If condition I explained. Greater than symbol relational operator I explained. But just I mixed. Confusion started. Ten, 12, 11, 12, 10 and 9. 10, 10, 11, 10. Many answers are there. 10, 11. 10, 12. Next. 10, 10 also given. 10, 9 also given. Any other answer? 11, 11. Next. Your answer is not there. Give me all right. 11, 12. One more. Next. See, observe. Myself, I am teaching all students same, no? But different answers coming. Your thinking power different. Your grasping power different. Your listening skills different. That's what different answers. Okay. No. Any other answer other than that? Over. Your answer is there. Only 11. Only 11. Next. Any other answer? See how many answers are there? 6, 7 answers came. In online also many given. I didn't see all. Okay. How many people answer option A? Just raise your hand. Online students. Next, 10, 12. 10, 12. Online students. Next, 10, 10. Online students. Next, 10, 9. Next, 11, 11. Next, 11, 12. Only 11. See. First, what is the value of A? 10 greater than 0, true or false? True means it will enter into if inside the if, no? It is executed. Then it is post increment or pre increment? First printed or incremented? First printed. What is output printed? 10 printed. 10 printed. After that it becomes 11. After this is executed. Is it pre increment or post increment? Pre increment. Already A value 11. It is pre increment. What it prints? 12. 10, 12. File, save. Compilation, execution. Okay. In first line, A value 10. A greater than 0. 10 greater than 0. It is true. System.out.println A++. First it is printed. So here printed 10. After printing incremented. Then it will become 11. Now it is plus A. First incremented. It will become 12. Then printed 12. Ready, son? Whatever operators I taught, no, those all prepare and come for tomorrow class. Tomorrow this type of logics will be there more. Okay. We'll see continuation tomorrow. Be regular. Be regular. Every class important only. Don't neglect. Basics also, you see, majority people giving wrong answers also. Online student, just wait 2 minutes, I'll clarify.